Hope for the best. Ah! Why'd I bunny hop? Yo, what's up, Slim? Yeah, assuming that Spike Ball is moving like its normal speed, as long as it's bouncing between two walls that are about a dash width apart, then it will eventually explode. I would say I'm progressing Bearded Prankster, but it's very slow going. Like the other day, I managed to make it to Herodotus once and the final boss once in the same day. Previously, I would play for 2, 3, 4 days sometimes and not make it to Herodotus once. And some days, I'm just not feeling it. Like yesterday, I had a really off day, and I did not play well at all. The biggest luck factor is, I guess the two biggest luck factors are whether or not you find a ring, because that gives you, that gives you some extra insurance, and how easy it is to find the fourth boss. Traversing the other zones isn't that tough as long as you're patient and paying attention and stuff, but the darkness can be pretty nasty. And sometimes it can also just be nice, and you can get a bunch of easy rooms, or you can find the boss door easy. The two hardest actual fights, the Herodotus fight and the final boss fight, they definitely have some RNG, but they're very skill-based. Especially considering that if I screw up, I can quit to title and try again as long as I'm fast enough. And yo, what's up, Crazy Matt Captain? No, not Slim. I'm not gonna be doing any runs like that for a while. Like, my current goal is definitely 0 deaths. And the thing is that, you know, I'll go back to playing normally and probably doing some speedruns in vanilla at some point. But playing with runes and dashes and double jump runes and extra HP and armor and stuff, you know, that's helpful, but it's also a different style of play than this. And so when I do go back to playing normally, it's going to take me a little while, probably a day or two at least, to switch gears and get back in the habit of dashes and double jumps and not being on edge at every little single thing that can kill me. So especially when I'm doing 0 deaths, I'm doing stuff like 0 deaths and no sword runs and stuff like that, I like to stick with my goal until I accomplish it. That way I'm not like trying to change modes back and forth and then having to go, you know, practice for a day or two just to get back to where I was. with the old category, or the category that I was running previously. Like some of these, this category in particular, and like no sword, are enough of a challenge on their own that if I was swapping around categories every other day, I'd hardly make any progress. Yeah, Lee is the last name of the two brothers who run solo door games. Hedgehog's Curse is different in the mod too. Instead of making you drop coins, you take double damage from everything, but you get double gold from everything too. And I don't really care about that, because I don't care about gold. And if I take 1 point of damage, I'm going to die. So, what's 2 points of damage in the grand scheme of things? That one's going to explode. This one already exploded. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna go back to the entrance and go right. Because, like, I could try to downstrike across the ground here, but I'm pretty sure if I end up touching the ground at all, I'm dead. There's just not a big enough gap. Pretty sure I can't stand on that box without dying. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the entrance of the darkness and hope that there's another way around. Yeah, I do get the curse a lot. Man. Fuck, I have to go through that room. The only other option other than going through that room with all the fucking guard boxes would be to keep exploring the castle and hope that I find a random teleporter that takes me deeper in the darkness past it. Okay, I'm going to use the bathroom. So AFK just a couple of minutes. I'm going to ask you, chat, what do you guys think I should do? Do you think I should try and go through that nasty guard box room? Do you think I should keep exploring and hope I find a random teleporter? The castle's huge, so I'll probably find one, but then it still has to take me past that room. So, AFK a couple minutes, put your votes in chat, and we'll do whatever you guys think I should do. Okay, rando portal. Nah, I don't reset early, really. The only time I'll reset early is if at the beginning of a run like this, if I take damage from the wrong stuff and I make it difficult to get to 1 HP, then I'll go ahead and restart. Alright. Rando teleporter it is. We will go look for that. I mean, I eventually have to find the other boss doors anyway. So, you know, if I find all the other boss doors and I still don't find a random teleporter, then yeah, I can always just go try that room. was close. I thought I killed that guy. Okay. Okay, that's bad. My controller disconnected again. It hadn't done that while I was actually playing. That's something that can easily get me killed. There we go. Normally that happens on the very first jump. Okay, let's see. Not really thrilled about having to go through this room. This room at the end of the path that I'm taking right now. The jump up at the top of this room. Can screw me over pretty hard. Okay, we made it. It's easier from that side, the side that I came from. It's a risky jump either way. nice. Can't believe I just did that. I almost lost the ring immediately after picking it up. At least I saved it. Yeah, that's one of their earliest games. Don't shit your pants. Truly a masterpiece. It's a Flash game. You can Google "Don't Shit Your Pants" and you can play it for free. That particular painting is not in the console versions. The Xbox and the PlayStation versions, they made them take away a lot of those paintings. Basically, all the paintings that you can actually interact with that aren't like mini bosses, their descriptions and write-ups of the games that they made before Rogue Legacy. And in the console version, they had to get rid of all of that. They couldn't advertise their other games inside their game, basically. Yeah, I think it's kind of lame that they made them take them all out, too, but it probably just had to do with the fact that they were technically advertisements for games that were not on console platforms. I'm sure their legal team was like, look, you gotta get rid of them. Normally this is about the point where I'd say, come on, where's the boss door? But I actually don't really want to find the boss door unless I find a random teleporter first. Oh, there's the boss door. And no random teleporters in sight. I guess I can just go explore more of the castle and just hope that it doesn't get me killed. I think that was in the last castle. Maybe not. We'll see. I can go back and check some of the ones from early on. Holy shit, you're right. Now we just gotta get lucky and hope that it puts us deeper into the darkness past that nasty room. Ride it a few times. I mean, worst case scenario, I think I can make it through that room, but it'll probably cost me my ring. Sure likes putting me in the forest. And I mean, these random teleporters don't have an infinite number of different places in the castle. Or an unlimited number of places in the castle that they can put you. Like, in the vanilla game, I think they only had 4 or 5 different places they could put you. In the mod, I think it might be a bit bigger than that, but I think it's still limited. Keeps putting me in the forest. Ha! It put me out of bounds. That's funny. In the mod, if you go out of bounds, it puts you back in the title screen. There were too many out of bounds shenanigans in the vanilla game. Well, it put me in the darkness, but not anywhere useful. It's not past that room. I don't know. I'm gonna give it like 3 to 5 more teleports, and if it doesn't give me what I need, we're just gonna go try that nasty room. And what sucks is that even if I make it through that nasty room, there's no telling how much more of the darkness I still have to go through to find the boss door. And if I have to lose my ring in that room, I'm also gonna not be at 1 HP. So I'm not going to be able to really kill stuff easily at all in the darkness. Come on, gimme, gimme, gimme. Like 2/3 of the teleporter target locations are in the forest. At least 2/3. Fucking hell. What's up, King Shah, Lone Wolf? How are you guys today? Might be time to ride the horses. Honestly, it might be in my best interest to actually pick up a chicken before I do that, because then I could probably ride across the horses the entire way through that room. If I stay at 1 HP, I'm going to kill the horses in like 4 bounces. Maybe 5. Alright. I'm going to give it a number. I'm going to ride the random teleporter 3 more times. And then we're going to go attempt that stupid, stupid room. We did it! We're at least past that room. Holy shit, and we lucked into the boss door. Okay, we're in business. Let's rock. If I can drop me 2 rooms away from the boss, I'll take it. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Yep, just gotta beat all the bosses. Yeah, basically King Sha. This is a modded version of the game, and Knights and Paladins do bonus damage when they're at lower HP, and Knights, non-upgraded Paladins, have a special thing where they do 10 times damage if they're at 1 HP. So my goal is to get to 1 HP and then beat the game without getting hit again, basically. Unless I accidentally pick up a chicken, and then I've got to find some spikes to get rid of that extra health that I pick up. And in the mod, all the bosses and all the monsters have a lot more HP. They're much higher level. So, like, if I wasn't doing 10 times damage right now, it would have been impossible for me to kill Alexander. Like, the entire room would have been filled with ads before I even got him to half HP. And the ads would have taken like 5 or 6 or 8 hits to kill each. So you can't even clear them out. The zones are all a lot bigger too. Normally the zones are 23 to 25 rooms, but in the mod, the zones are between 50 and 100 rooms, except for the darkness, which is between 1 and 200 rooms. So just finding the bosses is really hard. Like, some days of practice, I don't even have a single run where I find all 4 of the bosses. Well, to be fair, King Shaw, all of the classes pretty much got buffs, as well as the stat and the blueprint progression got buffed. So the game is harder in some ways, but it's easier in others. The zero death thing is definitely harder. But like if you're just playing through the game normally and you're leveling up and you're trying out the different classes and stuff, they have extra advantages. Like I said, knights and paladins do more damage the lower HP they are. Barbarians get health back every time they hit something, based on how much damage the target would have done. So if you hit something that's piddly and deals a little bit of damage, you might get 1 HP back. But if you're hitting something that's like high level and does a lot of damage, you might get 6, 10, 15 HP back every single time you hit. Hokages can overheal. So if you've got Vamp or you're picking up a bunch of chickens, you can actually get more HP than your base amount of HP. So yeah, a lot of the classes are stronger to compensate for the fact that the game is harder. Yeah, if you play on PC, then definitely check it out. Oh, I guess you just did that a minute ago, huh? And just to be clear, even though it's got my name in the title, I didn't make this mod. One of my viewers did. But there are definitely some very, very, very hard challenges that are optional that were added to the game. There's 3 new zones and 4 new bosses that definitely are very difficult. And I'm not going to be reading chat or talking anymore after I unpause here. I'm going to be focusing on this fight. So if you say anything or have any questions, I'll address it after I die. Or succeed. I could succeed. It's within the realm of possibility. This fight's very much about patience, and it can take a long time. Ooh, that was dumb. That was super risky. I should not have done that. I mean, it worked out, but that was a really dumb play. I shouldn't have split a guy when I was backed in the corner like that. need to thin out some of the smaller ones before I pop either of the two big ones that I have left. Which means trying to make sure that both of the big ones are over on one side like that before I go over. And I didn't get any damage in. Nope, not good. Still got in some damage. Oh shit, that was close. Sometimes the big blobs have patterns where they jump around at the same time. Like that. That's what I need. And now I really need to kill some of the smallest ones. Like real bad. They're starting to get a little bit crowded. Yeah, he may be. There was a bug in vanilla where if you split the slimes in midair, it increased their speed. And I asked Default to pretty please fix that bug. And he was looking at the code, and apparently the bug was actually that the slimes didn't always get a speed increase as they got smaller. So these smaller slimes are definitely moving a lot faster than they are in the normal game. There may be another speed bug. Like I think both the slimes are moving the same. I think the slimes are all moving the same speed based on their size. Like the smallest ones should all be moving the same speed. The larger ones that I have left should still be moving about the same. They should be moving the same speed exactly, but I could be mistaken. If the two big ones are not moving the same speed, then there's still a speed bug, and I don't know if Default would even bother fixing it at this point, since it's honestly not game-breaking. It really only matters if you're trying to do something stupid, like beat the game with 1 HP. So it's not going to affect 99.999% of people that ever play the mod. Fuck. If one of the big slimes is faster than the others, I'm pretty sure I know what caused it. And it's the way that I split them at the very beginning of the fight. And I think that I could fix that by using a different tactic at the beginning. Alright, come on, big slimes. Yeah. Stay over there. Stay left. Stay away. Stay far, far, far away from me. I guess one hit's better than none, but... That was close. I mean, no, not of this category. There are other people who play the mod, but nobody else has ever done 0 deaths in vanilla or in the mod, which is what I'm going for here. It's time to split the other big one, I think. Yeah, it's time to just split the other big one. You know, actually, in all the times that I've been practicing this fight lately, I think this is the first time that I've ever gotten it down to where it was just one of the larger ones left, and I cleared out all the smaller ones. Normally, I end up having to split the bigger one. It's not the end of the world. It really sucks that I lost my ring. And these last few guys are going to take a billion hits to kill. Fuck. But it's not the end of the world. We can still end this fight, hopefully. I really want to kill the two small ones. Could you stop it, dude? Losing all my damage sucks. Losing my ring sucks. You get up to 3 times damage bonus if you're at 30% HP or less, but specifically knights, not upgraded knights. They have to be the original, like, base knight class before you buy any upgrades. They have 1 HP the dream, and if you're at 1 HP, you get 10 times damage. So right now, I'm at less than 30%. I'm still doing 3 times damage, but not the 10 times damage that I was doing before. Come here, you bastard. Okay, so how much armor do I have? 6 armor, so I have 9% damage reduction. So I'm gonna have to do some math here. I have 37 HP. $33. So I need to find something that deals 32 damage, I think. I don't know. This is actually going to be a little bit convoluted to get back to 1 HP. I don't want to accidentally die trying to get back to 1 HP, you know? Okay. Shit, I needed that spike ball. I don't think there's another one in here. Fuck. I can't see how much damage these guys are doing. 34. I need something that's doing 31. 31 will do it. 30. Damn it. Spikes, I can tell you how much they're doing. They're doing exactly 11. Spikes do 10% of your maximum HP, and they are not affected by, they're not affected by armor. Oh, this is annoying. Fuck. In the base game, spikes do 20% of your maximum HP, but they are affected by armor. And so once you get enough armor, you can basically just damage boost off of spikes forever. 1 point off. I need to see if I can go find something that deals 20. I think if I can find something that deals 20, I can do it. But I think I might have killed everything that deals 20. There's no more rooms here near the beginning that have monsters. They do 21. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah. Wait, if I subtract 18 from that, that's going to put me at 56. That's what I need. I need to go back and get hit by the thing that dealt 31. Because it dealt 18. I think. No, 20. 21. Right? I think. Perfect. Now I just need some spikes. All right, here we go. Look at all these characters that died just to get this far into the game. Okay, before I step in here, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm kind of nervous, a little hyped up. I'm gonna walk around for a minute. There's not a lot that still makes me nervous in this game after fucking like 4,000 or 5,000 hours, but this will still do it. Yeah, no chickens. Please, no chickens. That was a good start, and I just got backed into the corner. Shit, I accidentally bunny hopped. I did not mean to bunny hop. Oh my god. No chickens. Fuck! It's just a bad pattern. I couldn't get over the swords from the bottom. No chickens again. Awesome. Killing Johannes in the corner so you don't accidentally pick up chickens is really hard. The fact that I did it twice in a row, I'm pretty happy about. Oh god. Stop it with the daggers. Yeah! 1 HP, the fucking dream. It's actually only the second time that I've ever made it to the final boss in an actual run. I found all 4 boss doors a bunch. I've only killed Herodotus twice, but I practiced Herodotus and the final boss a lot. Check this out. We're going to use a little trick that a lot of people don't know about. You can enter doors from a distance if you swing your sword. And I'm going to do that so I don't pick up the chicken. So we stay 1 HP the dream. Oh yeah, the timer. Yeah, there's a good chance I'm never going to do this again. The timer was just in case I wanted to do it again to try to beat my time. This whole run is just so nerve-wracking. Like, I can only do this for 2 or 3 hours tops, just because I'm on edge the whole time. So 122 is a slow time based on how long it took me to get to the final boss the only other time I did it. But I don't know if I'm ever going to do this again. Oh, man. Default's going to be a little sad that he missed this. But he can watch the VOD. Oh, man. Gotta let the credits roll. And I don't think Default put any Easter eggs at the end of the credits or anything, because he knew that I was going to try to do this at some point. So, I mean, he might have, but I doubt he did. Oh, man. A few years ago, inspired me to 100%. Getting good at this game and many others. Right on, man. Hey, congratulations. I hope your YouTube gets a lot of views and subscribers, and I neglected my YouTube for a long time. Like, I didn't post anything on it hardly at all for like a year and a half or so. And I'm recently trying to get back into posting some stuff to it. But, yeah, you're welcome, man. I'm glad that you 100%ed Rogue Legacy and that you liked it enough to do so. And, yeah. I'm a big fan of setting personal challenges that seem ridiculous and just sticking with it until it's done. Oh, man. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the grats and for being here watching, sticking with me through this struggle. Because, I mean, there are times when I've been practicing this and when I did 0 deaths in the vanilla game where I would just die constantly for an hour or two. And I know that at points it wasn't the most fun to watch. But like I said, this challenge and a really good speedrun are the only things left in this game that really still get my heart rate going, that get me fucking hyped up and nervous. And I did it. Oh man, I'm still shaking. Like, my hands are literally shaking. That bunny hop that I did on accident, where I had to quit out on one of the times I was fighting Johannes, it's because I was shaking so much that I accidentally pressed jump, and I didn't mean to. Oh, man. I mean, at this point, I've 100% of the mod. I've done 0 deaths vanilla. I've gotten all the world records in vanilla, except I lost my any percent. I haven't taken that back. And I did 0 deaths in the mod. Like, literally, the only goal that I have left in this game, I think I need to retake my any % world record in vanilla. At some point, I'm probably going to try and do... at some point, I'm probably going to try to do 100% of the mod in one sitting. And it's probably going to take me 24 to 36 hours. But I'm going to try at some point. But yeah, my last major goal that I have left is getting my any % vanilla back. Hey, thanks for the bits, Jammin. Yeah, I'm glad that you were here too, man. To be fair, though, this actually took me a lot less time of practice than Zero Deaths vanilla. But I'm also a lot better than I was like 3 years ago whenever I did Zero Deaths vanilla. Yeah, the mod 100%, and I mean, I'm going to try, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, because some of the remix fights are really, really, really hard, and at the point where I get to them, I'm going to have been playing for 15 to 18 hours, probably. So, like, I might just be too fatigued to even be able to do it. But I'm going to try. We're going to give it a shot at some point. I don't know when. I'll definitely announce it well in advance and do it on a weekend, on a Saturday, so more people can watch. Alright, let's spend our gold and do Zero Deaths NG+. The thing is, though, if I upgrade Knight, I lose the ability to do 1 HP the Dream. So, like, realistically, the best that I could do... Oh, shit. Crazy Matt Captain, thank you very much, man. Yeah, Game Jammin'. Somebody took a Japanese streamer by the name of Poer. Took any % no invincibility from me, like, a year and a half ago, maybe? And I haven't tried to get it back. By the way, I'm doing this, but it's pretty much for show. There's like 0% chance that I'm actually going to be able to do this. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm going to be doing less damage than I was doing before with the 1 HP. Game Jammin', he does actually know one trick that I don't even know how he does it. Whenever he teleports, like, say he's going to the forest teleporter, somehow he knows how to drop down through a solid floor and check the room underneath him, and then double jump back up to the teleporter. I don't know how he does it. He is really good, but I will also say that the video is really, really, really annoying to watch. He's a Japanese streamer, and he has sound effects and graphics that pop up all over the screen and stuff, and it's... It's pretty impressive, his level of skill, and his time is actually really, really good. The fastest that anybody ever did any % no invincibility was back on a patch where you could basically skip Herodotus. You could kill him entirely in his cutscene, and he couldn't even damage you or anything. And the fastest that anybody ever did it on that patch was Smite, who did it in 12 minutes and 41 seconds. Poer managed to do it on the current live patch in 12 minutes and 39 seconds. So he actually did it even faster than anybody ever did while actually skipping Herodotus. Actually, I am going to kill this guy. There's no reason not to. I'm actually doing more damage than I expected to. I still think it would be impossible for me to actually kill Alexander. I think even if I could do everything else, I think Alexander is going to be impossible. So we're mostly just screwing around. Oh shit, I forgot I have dash and double jump. It's been so long since I've had dash and double jump. No, it's not on YouTube. You have to go to speedrun.com to watch it. I believe you can watch it embedded at speedrun.com. If you can't watch it embedded, then you actually have to sign up for this Japanese video site to watch it. Whenever he first posted it, I had to sign up to the Japanese site to watch it. But whenever I went back and looked a couple months later, I was able to watch it embedded. And I'm pretty sure I didn't have like a login cookie for that site anymore. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna happen. They're only doing 324 damage. What's my armor at? 12%? I keep looking for a way through, and I don't think this is gonna happen. Oops. Ow. Every now and then, all three of the ones on the ground closest to me walk right. I think that's my only chance. Nope, nope, nope. Dead. Yeah, okay. I was never gonna be... I'm probably never gonna be in New Game Plus with Surly again, so I had to, you know, see what I could do. Yep. Oh, man. Surly the deceased, you served me well. Rest in peace, my friend. Choose your heir. Surly gets no heirs. He carries the lineage on his own. Okay, on that note, I'm done for today. I'm not gonna